Shalom, shalom. I want to start off this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the Akim out there pushing this truth, and to all the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. First precept, Romans 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. So, in this truth, we need to present our bodies as that sacrifice unto Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and presenting our bodies as a sacrifice is simply goes into, the time that we put into this truth, the things that we consume into our bodies, you know, we have to give it our all to, receive that crown, to receive that reward through Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. And that reward is going to be received in the kingdom, to be part of the elect, to be part of the governing body of Israel. So we need to present your bodies as that sacrifice unto Yahweh Shai. Revelation chapter 22, verse 12. This is red letter. So this is Yahweh Shai speaking. I behold, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his works shall be. So we gotta put in this work. Just like you go to the gym, to put in that work to either stay in shape, lose weight, whatever, just stay fit or active. Just like how in sports, you put in that time, practice throwing that football or that baseball, or the right way to kick the soccer ball, or shooting hoops. You put that time, and you put in that work to become better at your craft. So it's the same way with this truth. We have to put in the work, whether that's going to camp, making videos, living right through living the best of our ability, in terms of the law, statutes, and commandments. We do these things because we want to receive, that crown, that reward at the end. So Yahweh Shai is saying that, we're going to be given a reward based off of, the works that we put in on this side. James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh has promised to them that love him. So the ones that endure temptation, the ones that endure the chastening are going to receive that crown of life. The ones that love Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, is going to receive the reward at the end. And this truth is all about receiving that reward at the end. Going through the ups and downs, you know. It's because we want to inherit the kingdom. Well, all of Israel will inherit the kingdom, but we want to be part of the first go around. You know, we don't want to have to be reborn within the kingdom. We want to make it on the first go around. You know, we want to pass that test. You know, so this is what this precept is speaking on, because throughout this life, you know, we're going to go through many trials and tribulations. You know, we are going to be tested, and that's all through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai testing his servants to see if they are worthy to receive that crown, worthy to receive that reward. You know, this is a special type of reward. You know, there's none like it. It's not like the reward that we are striving to receive. John chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. So this is Yahweh Shai speaking, saying that the ones that believeth in his Father, Yahweh, also will put that same belief in him, you know, having the faith. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. So this is beautiful, because while we are down here on the earth going through, you know, our trials and tribulations, you know, and striving to receive that crown, you know, Yahweh Shai is preparing a place for us, you know, far beyond what our imaginations can think of, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, you know. And verse 3, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. So Yahweh Shai is preparing this place for his elect through the Father Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai is going to come back for his elect, the ones that, you know, endured temptation, the ones that got through the hour of temptation. Yahweh Shai is going to come back and to receive his elect. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery to temperate, Salakia, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. So the 2/3 on this side right now, you know, the celebrities out there, the the LeBron James, the Beyoncés, the Jay-Z's, they strive for that corruptible crown. They want that high status within the society. They are false idols. People look at these people as gods. That's what they strive for. They're striving for greatness on this side, while we are striving for that incorruptible crown in the kingdom. So that's the real reward. Uh, it's not we don't look for that high status uh, in the earth right now. We we desire that incorruptible crown. That righteous crown through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. So some of us are going to lose our life. Some of us are going to have to be that sacrifice, for Yahweh Shai. Some of us are going to be put on the guillotine in the time of Jacob's trouble, and stand as a witness for Yahweh Shai, and not take that mark. Also, enduring through the hour of temptation. So let me read that again. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads, or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. So the ones that do not take part in this system, this wicked system, that are not into all these different philosophies, the ones that do not take that mark, the ones that don't worship this beast, are going to be with Yahweh Shai, and are going to be part of that governing body. And another piece of that also goes on to this. Is Revelation chapter 2 verse 26. And he that overcome and kept my works unto the end, I will give power over the nations. So Yahweh Shai is going to give us power to rule. We are going to rule over these other nations. We're going to rule over these Edomites. We're going to put them into captivity. And that's a beautiful thing. Because we are living through hell right now. With the shit that we have to go through on a day-to-day basis. Waking up, working for Esau, Edom, all these damn bills we have to pay, these bodies, So, we have to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, have faith onto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that we can endure. We can endure for that crown, endure for that reward, that righteous reward. Matthew 19, verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So, the ones that make it into the kingdom on the first go around, the ones that are beamed up in those chariots, when Yahushua cracks the clouds and returns in all his glory, those ones are going to be given the power to sit on thrones and judge the rest of the nation, judge the rest of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what we strive for. That's what we're striving for, to be part of that body, to be part of those first fruits. Verse 29, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. So, the ones of us that put this truth first, put Yahweh Shem Yahushua first. Of course, some of us have families to take care of, have children, have loved ones, but Yahweh Shai comes first. That has to be our first love. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding has to be put on the forefront of things, the forefront of our life. And for doing so, for putting our Lord first, He has promised us that we will receive 100-fold. So we can't be too caught up in our lives right now. Like I said, obviously there's stuff we have to take care of. We have some of us, have a household that we have to be responsible for, and Yahweh Shai gets that. But this truth has to be our first love. We constantly need to be growing in this truth. Just like how a basketball player will be in the gym trying to perfect that shot, or that dribble, is the same way that we need to be deep within this book, the book of the Bible, and just each day just growing and trying to get better, because we want to receive that promise. We want to receive that crown. We want to receive that reward and inherit everlasting life, And that's amazing. That's something beautiful to think of. That, that Lord willing, for part of that remnant, that everything that we've had to endure on this life will all be worth it at the end. And all the things that we have forsaken, Yahweh Shai has promised that we will gain even much more back. Our thoughts can't even comprehend, you know, what that may be like. That just pushes that. I know that pushes me to get even better. Second Esdras, chapter 2, verse 45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now, now are they crowned and receive palms. So, those ones that it is speaking of is that elect. They've put off that old man, and have put on that new one. And this is what we're going to receive in the kingdom. Those old corruptible bodies, we will receive immortal bodies, bodies that can't die. I always think of like Superman, like Dragon Ball Z. Those type of things, how they just the skill and the things that that you would see that they do is what I think about when I think about having that immortal body, running and never getting tired, being able to do just out of this world things. Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 verse 16. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. So prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua are having patience, are showing, are keeping that faith, because we believe what the scriptures say, and the ones who are found faithful are going to receive that reward. And that's what it's all about. Last precept. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 15. But the righteous live forevermore. So we're never going to be able to die. We will never be sick again. We'll never be in pain. We won't cry. And all this is part of that reward. Their reward also is with Yahweh, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom. Not this polluted and defiled, land that we live on now. We're going to receive a beautiful kingdom. Just everything, just the beautiful skies, water, plants, fruits, just seeing our little ones, not having to worry about, what may happen to them while they're out and about. This is all part of that kingdom. Let me read that again. So, verse 16. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from Yahweh's hand. So just That's beautiful, man. To be, in the in the physical presence of our Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and for him to uh, to receive that crown from our power is just amazing. It's an amazing thought, and Lord willing, I'll get to experience that, and all of us, hopefully elect out there. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. So, you know, we're we're gonna be forevermore with our Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So that's why we have to keep our mind on that reward, and endure the different temptations, and endure the different things that we go through and that we're going to go through, especially entering into the height of Jacob's trouble, and just remember the reward that we want to receive. Remember that incorruptible crown that we are working towards. Remember that we want to be part of that governing body, the ones that are going to sit with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and judge the 12 tribes. And to just be part of that deliverance, So it's gonna end it with giving all praise and honor and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and to the Akim out there pushing this truth, and a shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Keep your mind focused on that reward. Shalom.